Morning, Ella. How are you? There we go. Got a bit of colour on the scene now. Just 1 minute, Ella. I'll just set this GPS. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you? I hope you're well this Sunday morning. So, what did you think of the last waterfall we went to yesterday, Cheryl? Good morning, Kirsty. How are you? Morning, grilling and chilling. How are you? I'll give you a spanner there, mate. Very sore. Alright. Yeah, cool, weren't it, Cheryl? Little statues. We called it the Fairy Falls. But I'm starting to think if we wanted to, we might change its name to Tiki Falls, isn't it? Morning, Adrian. How are you? That's what I was thinking, Cheryl. We just know it as the Fairy Falls, us. Good morning, Digger. How are you? Good morning, John O'Connell. How are you, my mate? I hope you're all good and well. If not well, better. Morning, PA. How are you, my mate? Missed some good prospecting opportunities yesterday. I did, PA. Great live stream it was. An event yesterday. Well. Ah, you're okay, Kirsty. Come in when you come in. It's not a push. I'm sat up pretty high up from the waterfall here. It's very noisy down there, so I felt like I was having to shout down there. So I've come up here out where. Got home with jelly legs. Me, I'm at Ribble Valley today, John. That's where I am. Generally come up this way, Ribble Valley way, on a Sunday. It's just to regenerate. It was a long one yesterday, SP. I know, Ayla. 6 hours, I believe. 6 hours, a two hour hike in there, plus 6 hours streaming, and then more or less 2 hours to get back. Morning, Mr. Bees. How are you? Put your link in if you want. Yeah, it was somewhere on them lines. Definitely. Just give me a jacket, mate. Grilling and chilling. If you want to put your link in, you're quite welcome to. Oh, 4th day. And happy Mother's Day to you all out there. A big happy Mother's Day to my mum. A big happy Mother's Day to my wife. That's for my children. And a big happy Mother's Day to all the mums and all the grandmas out there. Most definitely. So I hope you've all got something good on Mother's Day today. Or had a nice phone call. Or anything like that. Good morning, Cookie. I respect chilling. Grilling and chilling. Good morning, Dan. How are you, my mate? I hope you're nice and well. Hey! Hello, stranger. How are you, Tom? Ayla, we've got a stranger. How are you, Tom, bro? You alright? Ah, brilliant, Tom, bro. Not seeing you about on YouTube streets, brother. Look at Ayla, where have you been, Tom? No way, brother. Good morning, Daisy. How are you? How are you, Del? Oh, recall. Alright. Nasty business that, isn't it, recall? Morning, Scott. How are you? Hope you're well today. If you're not good and well, brother, I hope you're a bit better. Yeah, put your link in, Tom, bro. We'll be doing an audit on any HMP Ultimos, will you? Fair play. Good morning, Mama Bear. How are you? Hope you're well. I hope Aishi's well as well. Me, Dale, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just sat up here away from this waterfall because it's noisy this today. Felt like I was shouting down there. I'm just going to sit up here out there, just regenerating for a week. Good morning, Andy. How are you, brother? Go on, Andy. It's about time you learnt to put the link in. Andy, do me a favour. Press on Scott's name. Then go to his about page. Press on his link and it'll say copy. Copy it, then go to the little screen at the bottom where it shows my live stream. Press on that, you'll come back into chat. Press on the chat. Press on the chat with your finger and it'll come up paste. Press paste and then send the message. And that's how you put a link in, bro. I respect Tom. Good morning, Charlie's Kitchen. I hope you're well and good. Come on, Andy, I'm waiting. Yeah, as long as Tom is well, as long as he's right. We'll get walking in a minute, guys. Just sitting here, regenerating a little, and then we can get walking. Yeah, cracking walk yesterday, that. For a good one. Enjoyed myself. Good morning, UK Transparency. How are you, brother? I'm on 34 today. Oh, grand bestie. Oh wow. Happy birthday, Tom. It's your birthday day, brother. Everybody wish Tom a happy birthday. Big respect. Go to Tom's page, Tom's channel, guys, and wish him a happy birthday. Leave him a good message. Did you get the pointy finger from Mrs. SB when you got back? UKT, how did you guess? Morning, godson. It was more like, I told you when I rung you, you should have got out of there. You should have got out of there, GPS weren't even working. That's what she said to me. I went, I know. I'm like, wow. Good morning, grandkids. How are you? You hope you're nice and well. I'm good. If not, a bit better. Yeah, it's, I got an earful, UKT. It was deserved though, it was deserved. But I do know that though, if I go down into that gully way, and it's that where that canyon is, where I were, I know there's parts there what won't let me. Oh, only a little, Dale. I have solar shield pants and things like that, where when they go wet, give them about 5 minutes and they dry. So it's always alright. Dry with your body heat, because it's solar shield. Yeah. This Rubble Valley, guys, it's a stunning place. Absolutely. Love it here. Just be at least what you not got an house full of teenagers pointing the finger at you. I know, Andy. I have lads what like a little rumble between each other and things like that instead. Do you know what I mean? And they're getting older now, so they're getting bigger. So you've got to like, right, pack that in. Plenty of people out there to fall out with instead of falling out with your own. Do you know all that? That's what it's like with me sometimes at home. Not all the time though. Do you know what I mean? Plasterpussy's just put, I think she's just done a word at day. I don't know. It could be. Word at day. Love the word at day. So what have we got planned for Mother's Day, ladies? You got something planned really good? Yeah, I want to wish my mum a big happy Mother's Day. Most definitely. And my wife. That's so I don't get a clip right here when I get home. I'm messing. Those waterfalls were stunning yesterday, Pete. Ah, cool, Ayla. Nice, Ayla. Just a nice place. A nice place. Do you know what? Quite a few there. Just wish I had more time, you know, yesterday. Because by the time I would have got right to the top of where I was gonna go, it would have been pitch black on way back. You know, ground's hard going there, really hard going. Feel it, felt it on my ankles this morning, and that's where like we're walking on slopes. That's hard work. Only two of my teenagers are taller than me. Don't even know it. I didn't even know it was Mother's Day until you said it. Did you not, Cheryl? Yeah, Mother's Day. Putting me out on, it's going cold. So I hope it doesn't rain today. Well, it's a big hope, isn't it? Looking at the sky. Do you know what I mean? It is a big hope. I hope it don't rain on me. Is it Mother's Day? Over there. Happy Mother's Day to you. All the mums. Yeah, it's Mother's Day over here. Spot on for Mother's Day. Glad I've seen my wife this morning. God. Get walking, eh? Well, don't forget, you're in Lancashire SP, it always rains. I know. Just sometimes I hope. It's just a little bit of hope, isn't it? You know, and that's all it is, Ella. I expect it to rain. Anything else is a bonus. That's what I look at it like. That tree there. She's a bit rotten, isn't she? Look at that. Mother's Day here until 14th of May. Is it not? Wow. Do you know what, Scott? And I thought it would have been same all way around the world. Do you know, everybody celebrating days on the same day. You get me? Mad, isn't it? Come on, I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Days in May, you know, is it in May? Wow. Just googled it. When do we have Christmas Day, Scott? I know, I was thinking that. Should be the same, shouldn't it, UKT? That water. Busy, that water, isn't it? That explains it, SP, it's not. That explains it, SP, it's not Mother's Day. Is it not Mother's Day? What's my wife saying to me? Oh, not there. I was going to say, it is here. When is it for you, Cheryl? When is it Mother's Day for you, Cheryl? Tell you what, that was slippy then coming up there. May 14th, alright. Christmas Day, 25th. Do you know what, we're going to climb up that embankment then. It's full of nettles. Come on, we're going to get up this side. I'm just about to stick my hand in all them nettles then. Do you know what? I often come across stuff like that, right? Now I've just picked that out at one of the little cracks there, right? But if you notice, it's like a chalk. If you notice. Now I always come across a lot of that, and it always fools me for a second. When you look at it, always fools me. It does, and it's just like a piece of chalk, like a yellow piece of chalk. If you notice, look. But when you feel it, it feels like right metallic as well. But it always fools me, it does. You know, like right little crack. I don't know if you can see it. It like, you know, little cracks, you know, like them. Great weird, it is. And if you look, I've just chucked it back into water, and it's heavy enough to sit in crack, you know, without getting pulled with water. They're like gold that's settle in a sluice box, like that. Full, when you're looking at it, you look at it in river like from here, can you see how yellow that is? Also, you automatically think it's gold, and it's not. But you automatically think it is. Especially having a metallic feel to it. It's got a bit of a density to it, that's why it sinks. Like the weight. It's weird. Let's see. Were you live yesterday, UKT? What time? Actually, I didn't get back home till what? I think it was about after 6 o'clock or something, something like that. I was out from like, well, I was out 13 hours yesterday, all in all. I ended up going to a friend's though, do you know, when I was over there. Looking at some maps and, you know, things like that. That's what we were doing. So before I knew it, we were after 6. Go on, let's cruise along here. Muddiest path around here. Good morning, buddy. How are you? I have to go because I'm just getting ready to go to Cape Cod today. Oh wow. That was texting on beach, cool. I will try and get some video up here. Alright, brilliant, buddy. Yeah, get it filmed, buddy. Definitely. Put it up. Bit of metal detecting, dead right. That's what I like doing. Right, in my spare time, in woodland what we have. Do you know what, and I've got loads of that woodland, but I haven't fully metal detected yet as well. Loads of it. But the problem is it's got nails absolutely everywhere. And that's my fault as well. Because I sent boys out with like buckets of nails, you know, like so they can build dens and all that. Plus we used to build dens down there as children. So there's going to be nails everywhere. And that's what all false signals, well they're not false signals, they're just metal signals for nails. It's pretty mental. That's what puts me off, because it's not too bad that metal detector I've got. I can distinguish the sounds for what metals it is. See, I always set it for like non-ferrous gold, non-ferrous is gold and silver. But sometimes when I'm down there, I'll put it on all signals. But it gives off different sound for each type metal anyway, so it's alright. But once you get used to that, you know, the sounds of it, it's alright. Which I'm pretty used to the sounds on it. So I can basically tell before I dig it up what type of metal it is. But I will say this, my other machine, I've been fooled with my other machine before. It come up as tin. Well, when I dug it up, it were a 9 carat gold ring. And that was with my little metal detector. So when I use that, I dig up everything what's got tin as well in it. Now you can be there all day, because there's a lot of tin different items absolutely everywhere. You know, nails and all that one. It gives off all the same signal. She's pretty mad. Have I, is it froze again on me this, guys? Just let me know if it's froze. Love the earrings you found. Yeah, hey, there were 2 really good earrings them as well, Challenge Kitchen. There were one 9 carat gold and one 22 carat gold. The big square one, that was 9 carat gold. But to tell you the truth, they're pretty thick as well. I don't know what they weigh or anything like that, I've not bothered. I just thrown them in a box. But in that box, I'm meant to post a few other items up. Like rocks and, you know, and all that type of stuff I found. But I set off doing it, and then time with yesterday got me with time. It's like today got me with time. I had to post like 3 shorts up this morning just before I started this live stream. It's all time with me. Hey Tucker, how are you? Yeah, it's all time with me. Time determines on where I can go and what I can give you guys a look at. Ah, stunning dog. And that's what it is with me. Got more time, I can go more places. Smaller amounts of time, I can go less. Do it when you can. That's it, Challenge Kitchen. That's exactly it. But to tell you the truth, for quite a while, since Christmas really, I've not really done nothing with my channel, if you get what I mean. Put a thing up. And that's because of time as well. That's with supporting so many other people. Now, I had 3,600 and odd people what I were watching. Now it was starting to get like a bit impossible, you know, supporting them all. So what I've done is, all the people what are doing really well in the channels and things like that, not all of them, but all the channels. Oops, sorry about that. I was talking away there, I was just saying there. I laid off. I've been laying off like the bigger channels, like 100k on them and things like that, and giving the smaller channels more of a chance of me watching the smaller channels. And that's what I've been doing for like a week, 2 weeks. Because 3,000 odd channels, guys, is a lot. It is. Luckily, majority of them channels have shorts, and they do a lot of shorts. So you're able to watch the shorts and cover quite a few channels because of the shorts, if you get what I mean. And I'll have like a Saturday night or a Sunday night, and what I'll do, I'll try and play a video off as many as I can. Good morning, Goo, how are you? Yeah, it is a lot of channels. How are you, Goo? You good? I hope you're good and well. If not, I hope you're a bit better than you was. Yeah, it's a lot of channels. It's too many, Challenge Kitchen. So that's why over the past, week or so, I've been putting more up on my channel, because I've had a bit more time. I think last things I put up at one stage was some Christmas shorts and then frozen waterfalls. Now I've got loads of footage me stacked up, like waiting to go up, but just put everybody else first a little, if you get me. But I've just started putting things back up again. Busy start. You're what? We're going now. Okay, chat. All right. I kind of get you, girl. I kind of get you. Happy Mother's Day, Goo. All the way from the UK. Happy Mother's Day. I'm going to set off singing it then, but somebody will record it. UK season, isn't it? Good morning, Wanda. How are you? Yeah, UK transparency's in here. It'll be there on record button. Excuse me. I'll get you a little bit of that on. Charlie Kitchen laughing. He'll have me. UKT, he'll definitely have me. You know what he's like. Well, I'll get him back now. I'll make him go to the toilet. Yeah, guys, Challenge Kitchen's doing a live stream on Tuesday. Okay, you can't see you looking. Yeah, Challenge Kitchen's doing a live stream on Tuesday, guys. 6 o'clock. So don't forget that, guys. Look out for the Challenging Kitchen's notification, guys. You want to hit a notification. I can't wait, me. I can't. Ella. It'll be great, guys. Because Challenging Kitchen's got a good sense of humour as well. So it'll be great, it will. And nothing wrong with that, Challenge Kitchen. Nothing wrong with that at all. Still waiting for you to do a live stream yet as well, Cheryl. It'll be good, Cheryl doing a live stream. And you, Ayla. It'll be good you all doing live streams. Do we have any more brave souls who want to do live streams? Excuse me, guys. Right, you know me, SB. I just support. I know you can become a supporting channel, Layla. And just do loads of live streams and give loads of shout outs. That ain't gonna happen. Go on, Cheryl, you be a brave soul. I'm messing. It's hard work, isn't it? It is and it isn't. You know, like, if you don't mind doing it, you don't mind doing it. Okay, Cheryl, nope. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Cheryl, you'd be good at doing live streams. You're well knowledgeable. You're a very knowledgeable person. You know what I mean? Did anybody did any of you see the video? Cemeteries Down Under put up on Titanic. That were a good video she did. None of you seen that? You want to have a look at it? Really good video. Really good video. If you do a live, I'll do a live. That's it, Andy. That's it. Joyce. Hey, Christy. Andy, you should do a live stream. Get you out for a bit. Yeah, the graves of those survivors. Yes, did you watch it? Did you see it, Digger? I seen it as well. Great video. Sorry, Andy, no way. Challenging, did you sort out your Wi-Fi yet? I'll probably look at what a deer in, what probably look like a deer in headlights. No, you won't. You won't, challenging. You'll tell you what, you'll be good at it, believe. You know how to make things fun, like we do. Do you get me? I know you do. I can tell. I've got all the faith in you. Cool, Kirsty. But my family is related by marriage to Rose Hartley. Wow. Who was the band leader on Titanic? Wow, Digger. Do you know what, Digger? I've got a newspaper on Titanic. The newspaper of the time. Like, do you like we all information what they put in newspapers? I know SB Super Spoon. How doing now? He's doing okay. He's doing okay, Goo. He is currently at home with his feet up. He's got one sore arm. We're picking his spoon up. Just took jogs out. It's got what they call out. What cold again out there? Hey, it's cold, isn't it? It is. Especially on a Sunday morning. Beautiful day, nature. Thank you for it. Brilliant, Goo. It is cold, I will say that. Just wondering if we're going to get a clips and eyes of these deer down here today. A couple of deer down here. 3 I think we've seen last time. Nice dog. Hey fella. You're a big lad, aren't you? Eh? Big lad, isn't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Longer than a sofa.
It's nice, keeps you nice and warm in winter.
Oh, I bet.
God, he's quite wolf. That's why he's a bit bigger, looks bigger than the average. Yeah, he's a good dog, rescue dog.
Is he?
Yeah. We film it with her. It's lovely, isn't it, round here?
Love it.
I do. Beautiful.
Come down times like this in the morning, really quiet.
Yeah. I live on Hill Street
Oh
over there.
yeah.
Love it, mate. When you come out at 6 in the morning and we can hear his birds, it's amazing. Yeah, I love it.
Me, I'm like a magnet to water.
You are?
It's the water with me.
Yeah.
So it is.
Yeah.
I like standing here on this bridge. This one, I like the bridge up further on up as well.
Yeah, and there's one at
Yeah.
the bottom there,
Yeah.
that waterfall's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. Yeah. Blessed, really.
Hey, very. You have a good day.
Yeah,
Good morning, Agent X. How are you? You look at that really nice local. Even she was saying she's blessed around here. Good morning, Stormy. How are you? Chatting away to that lady. SB, Mr. Spoon, what will be what eating you want somebody to eat? It won't, Andy, it won't. Doesn't matter, I've been doing that since Wednesday. It settles down and then it plays up. I've just been terrible at home as well. Our Wi-Fi. Up at my unit, it's cracking up at unit. Ah, thank you, Agent X. Internet is flying. It flies up at unit. At home, it's a bit slower. It might be because device is running at home, I don't know. More than likely. Yeah, local there, saying she absolutely loves it here. Yeah, I'm good. Good, Agent X. Yeah, that local there was saying she's blessed for living round here. She's good. And she had a really big dog, like a German Shepherd. Looked more like a wolf, but she said he'd have wolf in it. I'm just going to walk down here quietly, guys, because we have deer. We have deer on this side. Sometimes they cross over on this side as well. So if I just take my time coming down here, I might get a glimpse of the deer what's in this area. A quick look round. I'm not ignoring anybody, I'm just being quiet at the moment. If I talk louder than that river and move very quick, can depend on connection to it because I have a lot of small own stuff connected. I put the wrong router. We have two routers running at home, UKT. One for gaming PCs and one for normal house use, like mobile phones, child's tablets, things like that. But her home network runs fine. But when I'm running the two gaming PCs, it kind of hammers it. Do you get what I mean? One's all right, but it kind of hammers it with two. That's what it is at home. Up at unit, it flies up at unit. My other PC I've got up at unit, it's flying. It's decent. It's where I do editing and things like that. So if I edit at home, it takes all day. Up at unit, it takes just a couple of hours at most. Secret what? Does your Wi-Fi drop out signal? No, it doesn't drop out a signal. No, mine doesn't. It'll, it feels like it's on a. We've got an hamstring back sometimes. Morning, J.T. Mags. But that might be because I'm used to editing my stuff and things like that up at my unit. In the little office we've got there. So, oh, there we go. I told you we'd see deer. Bear with me, guys. Keep watching. Keep watching. Two. There's two there at the moment. Keep watching. Come on, one inch up ground. We've got a nice little buck there as well. Just bear with me a minute, guys. Just let me get this right. And you can see when they're coming through. Come on, keep coming. Oh, you're going up into that bushes at the top. Well, that's 2 more for sighting anyway. Some big bushes right at the back there. Morning, Mama Did What? Welcome into chat. Everybody welcome Mama Did What into chat, guys. Want to put your link in, you're quite welcome to. Right, there's a right big bush at back there. I'm scrolling. See where it goes dark at back? That's where they just gone up that back. Now there was 2 there then. There's generally what we seen 3 last time. Oh, hang on, there it is. Can you see it? Centre of screen, keep looking. Just behind the V. Let me look screen, keep watching. Can you see it? Oh, it's coming down there. Let me pull that in. That was the 3rd one. Oh, I can't even get it right between trees there. Bear with me, guys. I'll try and get this. Oh, it's had me. I might have to walk a little bit along here. See it there? Number 3. We're hoping to see them this morning. It's a pity they've gone up behind them bushes. What I'll do, I'll come back this way. I'll come back down this path this way and we'll come back down quietly. What, in about half an hour or so. Hopefully they're going to be out in this bit here then. Right, sorry about that, guys. Forget that the clocks go forward an hour next Sunday. Morning, JC. How are you? Morning, Monkey. How are you, my mate? You see it, Cheryl? Cool. I have 1 gig internet, so putting them on their own router limits a smart home to 100 megabytes, so only using maximum 10% speed. Wow. Wow, UKT. Tell you what, it brings it down then. Morning, Nessie. How are you? Brings it down then some, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely hoping to see them, dear. That's why I come along this way. That were good. I'm good going. It means you're still in the area. It means you'll probably be here till winter or something like that, and then probably move on in winter. But it's good that they're still staying in the same areas, if you get me. I do know it's like they're over, like I said earlier, they're over this way. You know, they're in that big bush up back. And if you look here, this has got a big bush here as well. You notice? They go behind this bit as well. Now I've only seen 3, which I've seen them 3 today. I've seen 3 whitetails. So 1 buck, 2 females. I'm just wondering if they'd had any young this year or anything like that. Just another place to put deer feed out in winter. I do that with areas near me. I do it in my own woodland as well, put feed out in winter. But because it keeps them in area for next year, if you get me. Because there's less of a food source, they kind of move on, don't they? Morning, Mick. And that's what they do. So, that's what we have to do. You know, I wouldn't mind them ones in my woodland to become like, if you plant a few bushes, deer eat, you might be able to catch them eating plants in future. There is a lot of plant there in my woodland what deers do eat, if you get what I mean, but we just put that extra feed out in winter. That's what we do. So then they got like a bit more of a variety, you know, of nutrients and things like that. So it just kind of keeps them in area. Now I do know them ones in our wood. There were 6 one year, then it went down to 4, then it's been down to 2, then it's been back up. But they've been young, but young have always moved on, which I can't understand. I've like always thought to myself, right, over years of us doing it, I just thought to myself, right, if we feed them every year, keep them in area, they might reproduce in this area and then stay in area, you know, and get like a bit of an herd going on, you know, within the woods. Not too much where woodland can't feed them or sustain them for being there. Do you get what I mean? But just enough. But they seem to stay, but I think the young are moving on. So we don't find the young. Young get to about 4 month, 5 month old, maybe 6 month old, and then they're gone. I don't know what happens. Whether they move on or not, it's a mystery. But we never find any carcass or anything like that, or any misdoing to them or anything like that. It's pretty mental. It's like that I won't deal with me. Not in mine I won't. Got big clean-up bills for it constantly. But if you notice, look at all, you see all heavy bush? That's what they're using to hide in here, all that heavy bush at the top there. You need food and water on a walk. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly how it is, isn't it? Yeah, I'm warm, me, of course. Of course, JC. Always nice and warm. Come out in minus temperatures and still warm. Look at that embankment. Bad that, isn't it? Pretty high up here as well, off the river. But that's a testament of what the banking goes like. That. So banking that way. Also on side like that. Walking on next minute just goes like that, doesn't it? It's nowhere near river, you know. Yeah, perfect hiding places for them, isn't it, this type of stuff? Having this type of stuff everywhere. So they're hiding, all that. If you're looking up, they have little grassy areas in between, that's where you generally catch, sightings of them. But it's generally that open woodland there, where you generally see them in there. as soon as all leaves come, you won't even see them there. They'll be invisible, them deer. When all leaves start growing on trees and that. Oh, let's get up here. Hello animals, how are you? I hope you're nice and well and good. And if not, a bit better. There's a lady who walks down here. Oh, a lot older than me. Well, I won't say a lot older, but she's older. And she's always looking out for deer as well. Talked to her a couple of times on bridge over there. And she says they've been here a lot of years. But she uses this path here. It's a good viewpoint up here, up on top. It's a little woodland across there. See, up here you can observe them from up here and not really disturb them. It's like me over there when I walk on the river there. I weren't disturbing them either. Good morning, Stacey, how are you? I hope you're nice and well. You know, because that's the last thing you want to do. You know, like is over disturb them in the area. Because they just move on, don't they? Have you noticed everywhere I go, look at fallen timber. You see it all littered all the way through there. Yeah, she's a big birch tree there, isn't she? There's a big birch tree. Nice and old. And it's these type bushes they hide in. Believe it or not, sometimes, right, it can just be in there a deer and you can walk right past it and you not even see it at all, you know. You wouldn't. Not unless it moved. Yeah, it's nice and peaceful, Challenge Kitchen. Can you eat birds? Got fallen timber. Yeah, they do. Hiya, Becca. Didn't see you there. How are you, Becca? You alright? Electric company's here, be right back. How cool, Jesse. Yeah, I'll give you a look how clear our skies are today. Let's come through here. See right up on top at Moors up there. I've took you all the way up there. Up on top at Moors. Yeah, I've had you right up on there. I've had you over opposite side of that as well. Don't you just love a Sunday morning? Less people out. Hardly anybody here. Well, that were a bit mindless, weren't it? Why somebody smashed that off? Wow. That's, it costs money for some of these boards, you know. Somebody's broke it and smashed it all, haven't they? That's to tell you what, that's to give you a mini map of area, you know, all wildlife and plants you're going to encounter, not trees. Wow. My God. Costs money them to put up. And then you've got the people, you know, having to come out and put them up. Nice place like this as well. Mindless, that's the word. That is the word, Digger. That's what I say, you know. Mindless. Oh, man. You know, I never see deer in here. They're in this bit. Never see them. You know, they'll use all these for corrals, these. Like this one down bottom, and them. That's what they'll do with it, all branches. When they cut all this back and things like that, it looks really nice. It does, and all different colours come out in summer. If you see these, look at corrals, the neck. You know, stick fencing. Woodpecker going at it up there. You notice? You make all these type of stuff out of them, you know, these structures. So cool, aren't they? You know where they do them. Right, so there's no waste. Always go for more habitats, you know, to move into them, you know, and make themselves new homes, you notice. That's what I do like about this place. They make use of absolutely everything, you know, they chop. They don't just like chop it and leave it. It's like, if you notice, look at logs, what they put out. All out stationary, loads of little logs everywhere as well. That's the old type fencing they used to do back in early days, didn't they, to keep the cattle in and things like that. They still do it in villages, don't they, like Africa and things like that, and use acacia bushes, you know, because it's spikes and, you know, things like that, and it keeps all predators out and that. It's same, isn't it? No, they'll end up putting them on this side as well. So then it makes it look like smart as it goes right down. It's really neat. It is. Just a simple way, isn't it, of getting everything together and creating habitats for other animals and insects. I've always said that about this place. They always do really good stuff like that. It's called Whittle. It's called Whittle and Drab. Alright. I just call it I call it fencing. Boundary. But you know. But we do get like quite a big lot of limbs coming down. But this wood is old. There's a lot of ash trees here what need to come down. We'll say that. But we've got a lot of big old birches what were planted from when Manor House were here. A lot of maples as well. They must have been harvesting a lot of maple syrup and things like that back in the day. Because there is a lot of them. That's the only explanation I could have. From a lot of beech trees, a lot of walnut trees. Hang on, there's a nice little squirrel there. And a lot of maple trees. Okay, it disappears on me. They plant the resources, didn't they? A lot of these, like them, a lot of them all need to come down, a lot of these. They do. the old wall here as well. Actually, there was actually a building there, you know, right there on the. Actually, buildings going all the way down here as well. Manor house are over there. We've got timber in there. What's come down off these trees? There's loads of it in there. It's actually all been fenced off. It stops people going in. I don't know if you can see this. Bear with me, guys. Do you see the wall at back here? I don't know. Oh well, you can't really see it. Let me try and find a piece where you can see that wall. Well, anyway, there's a wall there, and that was off a structure what was here. It's a little structure. I was told it was a stable, this bit here. So I was told they were working, you know, like workmen's cottages type things. And this was stable here. I'm assuming there would have been some type of coach house somewhere nearby. Maybe a little bit further down because it's a lot more flatter going along. Never really been in, you know, to have a really good look because of the fence. If you get what I mean. The big fence all the way around it. There's always a lot of wood. You notice, look, we pulled all that into the middle there. It creates habitats for other animals, which we like. We've got some water here. Who thought to myself, with a big manor house, right, being just up here on top of the hill, right, what would they have actually used this for? Would they have actually used this as the lawn? Do you know, like to have the lawn parties on? Especially at waterfalls being at this side. You know, to entertain and things like that. I often wonder, because there is no structures what we're here, there is none. But it's been a cultivated open space from trees, if you get what I mean. So I've just often wondered about that. I have. Especially when you look at the trees as well, the trees are very lined up. You notice, they're in lines. And if you notice, it's like a pathway cutting right through between this lot of trees here and that lot of trees as well. Right, I'm detecting the spot. Yeah, you're right. But do you know what it is, Stacey? I don't know if you'd be allowed to here. Do you get me? It's a nature reserve. This. What do you reckon, Cheryl? Is that what you reckon? That's what I picture it as, Cheryl. Do you get what I mean? You know, like the lawn. Because everywhere else here, Cheryl, it's all wooded areas. By this flat piece. And see, there's an entrance in far side as well. Well, there's an entrance in there. There's an entrance up there. That's a walking entrance, and then there's another entrance this way, what used to be the lane, what used to come all the way right down here. So that's what I'm thinking. But do you know what gets me, Cheryl? With this being the main lane in, right, why wouldn't have they built the house here? Or would they not have built the house here because it was on a lower, it's on a lower gradient than the top there, and it'd be prone to flood. But it never floods. So I just don't know. Yeah, it never floods, so it gets me. Always puzzles my mind, you know, every time I come here and things like that. Can you hear the water, Ella? I know. I know. I do it, I do it like the violet to boost the clean up crew. Do set numbers. Alright. An event in my area, maybe I'll go. Yeah, go and film it, JC. But just try and not film people. Just in case they get offended. There's loads of what cucumber about gets. It's frisky, so what? Breathe faster. Nice stick fence. It is, isn't it, Charlotte? It was. Just going back on chat, guys, because I was just picking up bits at chat there as I was, just whittering on, about the site. No, Mick, it's never changed. It's never changed here. I know full history on place. It's never changed at all. Its layout has never changed. Never. Only layout here, what's changed is this wall here. It's now a concrete flood barrier where it used to be a dry stone wall. That's the only structure what's changed here within this area. Tell you what, that ribbon's done well to bring that down. Done really well to bring that down, I will say that. Ribbon must have been at high flight to bring that size of it. It is, Carl, it's flowing nicely. Not too loud, I don't think. Come on, let's climb over this wall. Looking a little deep, isn't she? Come on. Let's go this way. Look at that. In a better place there within that groove, guys. Now that should stay there, that shouldn't go anywhere, especially it being in that groove now. In that pool down there, Carl will be fish, mate. Gotta make use of nature, guys. Got to make use of nature. Always. Oh yeah. I've got to make use of another battery as well, I think, out my bag. Just change my battery, guys. She's looking like she's at death's door. Look at that, that's cool. Little drink time. That log come in handy, didn't it? Really? Considering. Press 1 to make me paranoid, UKT. Look at Ayla, straight on it. Good morning, Amanda. How are you? Amanda Cox. Has Amanda changed her name? Ayla, check Amanda out. Has she changed her name? All right. Sorry, Amanda. I weren't too sure. I thought you were a different person, Cheryl. Hello, Amanda. No, different Amanda, she's cool, let's see. Ah, brilliant, Nessie. I thought you were Amanda's Adventures, so I thought it were. Yeah, I was just going to say, how come you changed, you know, that type of thing. So I hope you're well, good and well. Got some busy water happening here at the moment. Getting the little water fix fit there. Nessie has water room. Nessie has water room, yeah, it's for me. I bet Nessie does. Does she call you our cocker? Hey, our cocker. Yeah, see, that always sounds good. Oh, JC on breakfast. Come on, JC. What we're making? Bloody cops. That's it. Oh shit. Oh, it's hunger time then, isn't it? Hunger time will be striking very soon. Right, yeah, the old chat insulting me, what, for a full afternoon. Oh, man. Were they insulting you, or were it just like banter, as they call it? Bit of a laugh and a joke. Because I don't mind a laugh and a joke, me. I don't. I was crying laughing. Cocked and loaded. What's that? Cangre. Oh wow. Coffee 2 for me, Scott. 2 sugars, please. 2 sugars, white, with a dash of lemon. A dash of lemon. I've never had a lemon in a coffee in my life. A dash of lemon. Scott, I just made is that cranberry ingredient. I like cranberry. Oh yeah, of course. I like cranberry sauce as well. Ale's hot cappuccino. Cranberry's nice. Very sweet. Very sweet. It is. Yeah, good point, Carl, good point. Happy Mother's Day to you all. Definitely. To all the mums and all the grandmas out there. Let's see what, I'm in shock. Oh, yeah, let's see what. Put these together. Alright. This is a fur baby mummy. It's not Mother's Day here. It is here in UK, JC. Yeah, it is here. Brilliant, Cheryl. Thanks for Queenies up. I haven't seen any wagtails today. Not whilst I'm here. I usually get a couple of wagtails here. On that branch across there. Do you know what, JC? I'd miss my mum as well. I would. My mum's great. I'm looking forward to the lighter mornings next week. Oh, so am I, Nessie. So am I. Lighter mornings. I can't wait for summer for lighter evenings as well. Start doing some live streams then on my other channel at night time. Get back into the swing of things of where I were last year. Of course. Dark evenings are alright, call it winter. But you know what I mean, it's one of them. I like the evening lives. I like the evening lives as well. Because it's like more 18, isn't it? You know what I mean, Ella? Yeah, it's more 18. 18 based. Where this is more like family. family friendly. You know, a variety of conversations in there at night time. Thank you, JC. JC, I didn't really choose it. I just picked any. You know, one of them. Because of the time I had this morning. But I needed to post something up. This is meant to be like the last time the clocks are changing here. Is it cold? Wow. Build me a waterfall so I can heal. JC, if I could send you all the waterfall out in post, I would do, honestly. That's a definite. I'd say you're one each, definitely. That's why I'm sat here, JC. Especially if I'm on a bit of a go slow. I dropped my son off in morning in this area, because he goes to school in this area. Dropped my son off at school. Then I come to waterfalls. I sit there in morning, get energised and all that lot. Waterfall drunk, as they all say. But I would need the toilet. I bet you will, Ayla. I think I'm used to it, me. I am. Must have right good control with bladder, I must have. Yeah, Carl, you're European now, brother, aren't you? Yeah, me, I just energise myself at day. That's what I do. Try having kids, you have what? No bladder control. Fair play, fair play. Yes. Hey, hello, Goo. Come on, Goo, put your link in, Goo. Do you know what? I'm looking forward, you know, to Challenge Kitchen's live stream. Help me, SV, just watching, let's see. Brilliant. Brilliant, Challenge Kitchen. Can't wait for you to do your live stream. Nah, you don't have to, Carl, you're alright. I'll watch it anyway. I was just thinking the same. Look at me laughing. You're welcome, Challenge Kitchen. So I'm saying, if anybody's planning, wanting to plan any live streams or anything like that, ring me or email me on my email page. We're on my email link. Which one is it you get? What shall we? No, Carl. Nope. I don't know if Challenging Kitchen's watch hours have gone up. They should have done, but YouTube takes so many. Yeah, of course. Of course, Ella. She's got all little measuring implements, hasn't she? Me, I just like pour it in. Honestly, I don't really measure anything, I just pour it in. It's like when you're used to cooking for so many, just, you know, I find it harder making a single meal than I do a lot of food. Ask around the wall. Oh yeah, I killed JC. Wait, Carl, what do you mean you're learning how to cook soon? You should be able to cook. You have to fend for yourself, brother. Honestly. Got a playlist covering background. Brilliant, UKT. Thanks, brother. Somewhere the fall. Somewhere the fall. I see you, I see. Yeah, he's a great supporter of UK transparency, of course he is. One of the real people on YouTube. Definitely one of the real people. I'm back, Jack. Hello, Scott. Are you back? I'm back, Jack. I'm your tower living next door to me. Oh wow! So do you live in a flat, Carl, or do you live in a house? If the real people are few and far between on YouTube. I know, Ayla. There is, there's few and far between, isn't there? Which, you know, that's exactly an apartment. Alright, cool. That's because a lot of people here are playing character, don't they? Do you get me? A lot of people playing character. You know, a lot of people you meet off YouTube, well, you meet on YouTube and then you meet them off YouTube, they're totally different than what they're like when they're on the channel, if you get what I'm saying. There's some real ones and a lot are not. Well, they are real people, but they just play character, don't they? Hey John, how are you? I just prefer to be real, me. That's why I'm always me, always. That's it, isn't it, Stacey? I'm the same, Stacey, I'm just me. You know, one of them. Just who I am. No point putting any airs and graces on for anybody or anything like that. You're just who you are, aren't you? Obviously we all have manners and, you know, and an understanding of others and, you know, things like that. We have all that. Of course. Yeah, Mick, but it depends what people see, my mate. That's what you've got to consider, Mick. What do people see? Hello, sweetie Ann. How are you? I hope you're nice and well. Somebody want to put Sweetie's link in for me, guys? I'll just give you a jacket, Sweetie. Just finished a batch of tomato jam. Have you, Stormy? Have you put a video up, Stormy? I like to say that. I've never seen it. Tomato jam. Never. That'll be good, that. Good. What's... Yeah, tomato jam. They say I've never seen it, me. Ah, brilliant, Stormy. That'd be an eye-opener, that. Fourth month of spring, but right into what hurricane season. Wow, JC, you want to film it? Film the hurricane. All rain, all hail, everything. If you can. Post that up on your channel. Definitely. Just sit your phone or your camera somewhere dry and let it film. Side me down, I'll blow away. Ah, you'll be right, you'll be right. We've been in 2 hurricanes while in Florida. Scary stuff. I bet it is. I bet it is. I've been in some bad weather, gale force weathers, 100 mile an hour winds and that, but nothing like I've seen on TV. Nothing like that. I've been in forests when gale force winds come in, and I've seen trees going down. Like multiple trees going down. Tree hitting tree like a big concertina, like dominoes, honestly. I've seen torrential rains come down, big walls of water like flash floods and everything. I've seen all that, and just ripping embankments away and all that. Seen all that as well. But I've never experienced like the proper hurricane business with wind and everything whistling round. Never been in an eye of a storm or anything like that. But I've been in some good weather. One of the worstest times were up on moors. Oh, fog come in, it was like icy fog. It was thundering and lightning and everything, and I'm up on top of moors. There were no trees, no nothing, and it was raining as well. And I thought to myself, I'm going to get blasted, me. I'm going to get shot me off lightning because they're only me up there. Only me. I'm absolutely crapping myself away. Hey Queen, how are you? How are you, Queen Ninja? I seen a tomato. What a tornado, say. Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Okay, I have a disposal waste. Was it? Wow. Are you up, Carl? You look after yourself, brother. Carl, just keep going, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. Just keep building on it, my mate. You know what I mean, don't you? Keep building on it. Respect, Carl, respect. Yeah, just keep going, brother, keep going. I drove to Kentucky to evacuate. Wow! Yeah, man, just build yourself up to it. That's the one. Definitely. Little by little. I'm good, thanks. But Logman's cooling. Is he? I hope he gets well soon. Queen Ninja, of course. I hope Logman's alright. Get sorted. It's hard work when you're ill. It is. Them days like where you don't feel right and you can't get anything done and you can't kick yourself into gear and you don't get anything done and all that lot. Feeling withdrawn and all that type of stuff. They're the horrible days, them. They are. Waking up, bad throat, bad chest, aching all over, head banging, eyes sensitive to light. I'm telling you, they're horrible days, guys. Horrible days. Has any of you ever woke up with eye ache? Like you must have had one eye open or something when you were asleep or something. Tell you, I woke up loads of times like that with eye ache. Just one of my eyes aching. Telling you. They're the horrible mornings as well. Have you ever? Horrible, honestly it is. So I won't actually mind this log here when I'm perched up on. Not bad. Could do with a log this big in my garden. But sometimes I don't go out for 3 days because I push myself this week. Been out 3 times. Ah, brilliant, Nessie. Absolutely brilliant. Put it in your rucksack. I don't think my rucksack can carry it, digger. It's massive. It's about 3 foot long and about 1.5 foot wide. I think I had chlorine. I had a metallic taste in my mouth for 2 weeks, and yesterday, wow, it was gone. Ah, respect, Cheryl. I know what you mean by that metal taste. Ah, he's alright, Queen. Make sure he gets well first. Hey, afternoon shift is in. You're a real afternoon shifter now, Rob. Viewers, we have an afternoon shifty. We're going to start calling him part time, Rob, isn't it? Isn't it, viewers? It's part time, Rob. Ah, JC, you'll be alright. Plenty of us here look like family. I work afternoon shifts here as well, SP. Nothing wrong with that story. We've got 2 afternoonies. Yeah, JC, I'm always there for a chat. Always. See you later, Mick. What was that, Rob? Happy Mother's Day, mums and what? Mums and moms. And grandmas. Aye, all good, JC, it's all good. Tell you what, Rob, what do you think of the waterfalls yesterday? I did hear. Ah, cool with us. What do you think of the waterfalls yesterday? Good ones? We're going to call that Fairy Falls, we're going to end up calling it Tiki Falls, I think. It's like Cheryl said, they were very Easter Islandish, weren't they? Them stone carvings. It's tired me out, bro. Well, do you like this one, Stormy? It's alright here. Very loud though, isn't it? Very busy. Best one so far. Nothing wrong with that, Ron. Tell you what, guys, it must be alright if Ron said it's best one so far. It must have been alright. But who think though, Ron, right, that you come across a little waterfall like that with carved stone statues on it? I've took you to 2 yet, 2. Cheryl pointed out the first one. That's why I had to take Cheryl there yesterday really and give Cheryl a look at that. As well as you guys, like. And I bet you them carvings took some time to do. I've saved it for Easter. Yeah, good point. Morning, Ant. Oh, afternoon, Ant. Yeah, good point that, Ron, actually. So I can always take you back there Easter, can't I? It helps to calm the nerves watching the water. Ah, brilliant, Amanda. Just energises me up. Gives me more energy, all this. Well, I can still consider it morning. Why, you've been playing Monopoly all night, haven't they? Oh, ants? Think it's bored me soon, guys? I thought you were going, Mick. Working. Worky subby. Calypso is wanting food. Alright, cool. I'm wanting food very shortly myself. Definitely. It's Sunday as well. I think one day I can walk better. Do you reckon, JC? Do it bit by bit, don't you? Very busy man, SP. It is, it's very busy. Very busy, goo. Good morning, Evan. How are you? I was told she was very mean. Just bit by bit, JC. That's what you do. Me old sock. Me old sock. Morning, blood. Good afternoon, Blood Dragon. How are you? Me old sock. Do you know what, Eamon? I've never been called me old sock, ever. I'm a cousin in America and he's what? A dog trainer. Ah, cool. Cool with us. I'm good, how about you? I'm good. I'm good, Blood Dragon. Start chilling out, taking in a bit of water. Hey, all too many names, my friends. Brilliant, Blood Dragon. Yikes. He has a YouTube channel. Cool. Whatever, this much. Just chatting, waterfall up the road, a couple of deer, 3 deer. Chat here at this waterfall. Just a re-energising day, ants. Ready for the weekend. It's better than being a smelly sock. Well, Amanda, I would say that as well, isn't it? Enrique. Yeah, it's just a re-energiser for the weekend. Get Amanda laughing. Yeah, the train yesterday, the walking on that train yesterday were difficult terrain to walk on. Type of train you don't cover that many miles, but considering we covered quite a few miles considering. And if none of you realised, we were on 4 different rivers yesterday. If any of you realised. We flitted from river to river. Did you, Cheryl? I thought you would, Cheryl. But do you know what, Cheryl? I can't wait for you to take you up past that Tiki Falls, as you call it. Well, Fairy Falls. Can't wait to take you up past that and give you a look at them waterfalls up there as well. Because there's quite a few more up there. And the good ones as well. They are stunning places. They're just not really accessible, you know, like to the public. Like some of them wasn't yesterday, they weren't accessible to the public. Apart from when we come to the one with the hole in the fence. The one with the hole in the fence was a bit of a pain, I will say that. Definitely was. Yeah, that fence sailor. I tell you what, I could have kicked myself, I could. But I could have grown another leg and kicked myself up the behind, up the butt, I would have done. So I looked at it, I thought, I don't believe this. It's like one of them. I've been to a few waterfalls where they change you. Where they charge you. Managed to whittle through the turnstiles as well. Yeah, Ant. I know a few places where they charge you to go in certain places where some are. I do. But the amount of ones I know what are natural waterfalls, it's unreal. It is. And every one of them have got their own little stunning look to them as well. Yeah, it should be free. I think that should be free. Free for everybody to enjoy. See, what it is with me, some of these little towns I go to, what got waterfalls in, the locals, I'll tell you, the locals don't like a lot of people within their area, a lot of new strange people, they don't like it. A lot of small places are very cliquey. So they don't advertise their stuff what they have within their areas either, if you get me. But I'm not too bad when I go to these areas because I don't usually give the locations out. So some of these locals know I don't give the locations out, so I'm kind of alright. They're alright with me. You get me? There's that as well. Yeah, it sucks. Mountains that where put coins in. Wow. I don't think they'd get away with that type of stuff up here, Ant. They would if they could. But not up this way. Maybe it's a Welsh thing. But saying that, Ant, some of them are worth actually just putting a quick pound in or whatever, aren't they? free last night, I feel. I know, Urban. Should be well free. If someone's probably like robbing the key. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking. That's why I said I don't think they get away with it up here. Won't be worth the while. Especially in the middle of nature reserve or something like that. Can't be seen when they're up to no good, can they? Some of them are worth the cash, but still top of Scotland. Just got my first drink of fresh spring water there, did you? I've never seen that. I've never seen it either of yours. Not here where I am, but I have done down south. I've seen a couple down south where you've had to pay to go into nature reserves. In America as well, if you go to some national parks in America, you have to pay, and you've also got to get a licence as well. Hey Keith, how are you, man, mate? You actually got to get like a permit, you know, to film, and sometimes a permit can be a lot of money, depending on which national park you're in America. Down south, a lot of places with water, they charge. Yeah, they do. They do. Definitely do, man. Disgusting. Yeah, nature is free, Urban. You're right. That's the thing, isn't it? It's free, isn't it? It's nature, it's natural. Should be free to the masses of people, shouldn't it? Everybody. But I will say this. But it does deter a lot of people from going and wrecking the places. I would like to buy one and get one free. All nature should be free, if not subsidised by the government. A lot are, aren't they, by government? A lot are. Look at Rob. Yeah, by some of these beauty spots though, with some of these waterfalls, you know, depending on where they are, if they're managed right, they'll always be right. But some of these places, when they go out to public, you get that many public there, they end up wrecking the area. Ends up being littered up and, you know, full of litter and pathways broken and, you know, and all that type of stuff. So, I suppose it depends on where it is, I suppose, for them to charge. Good morning, TJ, how are you? And that's what I think. Just like an attraction, isn't it, for area? Like a tourist attraction. You know, I was looking at something in different countries. You'll get a national park, say, a waterfall or a spillway, something like that. Something really stunning. And what they'll do, they'll put a kiosk there and start selling waterfall t-shirts and hats with waterfalls on and, you know, all that type of stuff. But that there then is to like give it upkeep at waterfalls, you know, keeping it clean and having a ranger to come in and, you know, look after the area and forestry people, you know, and all that. So I suppose if it turned into something like that, it'd probably stay like that forever. Just look at Niagara Falls. Oh yeah, multi-million pound business of Niagara Falls. There is one river in and away work green. Balls of chalk in the pulley. And there used to be a few raves there. They usually always got clean up though, but that was then. That's what I mean now. It's not too bad when they do that and people respect the areas, does it? It's when they come in and they just mindlessly just drop everything and, you know, get rid of, you know, like jump things there. You know, it's just mindless. It's all mindless stuff, isn't it? It's like on way in here, there are notice board there, right? And it had all species of trees what's in area and, you know, all that, and when they were planted and, you know, things like that. But somebody smashed it all down, smashed it to bits, they have. Like, just mindless. Real mindless. And they cost money, them voids, as well, them information voids. Come on, let's move. Hey Stu, how are you? Yeah, it's just mindless behaviour, isn't it? One minute guys, just coming across here. I'm not looking at chat, so just bear with me. There we go. Just coming across all that. Seen this? Guess what I just found? A little Beswick cow. Cool, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Keith. Got a little Beswick cow. Look, guys, a little pot cow. Yeah, I'm going to keep that as well. Look, a little Beswick. Got writing on it. Oh, cool. I'll keep that. Do you know, I like them little Beswick animals as well, me, you know. What a good little find that is. Look, you can see it here where it is missing. Nice little find, that. Little Beswick cow. Cool. I like it where it's got stamp on bottom. Is it right? Great find. Come on. let's come around this prickle bush. A little pop biscuit trout. Brilliant. Love it. Bear with me guys, just let me get through this. Very slippy them rocks there today, wow. Yeah, what a cool little find that. Bear with me a minute guys, I'm not looking at chat. Just getting across all these rocks. Absolutely brilliant little find. Absolutely love it. I had to find something, didn't I? Yeah, bear with me a minute guys. Come on guys, just needed that point. Oh, you're never going to believe this. Come and have a look at this. Now, I don't know what this is, but we're going to have a look. Oh, the little dog, man, little sausage dog. One of them bend ones. Wondered what it were at first. The little bend dog. Come here, look at this. What I'll do, I'll leave it there. I'm going to leave it there and let's see how long that lasts there, right? Absolutely brilliant. Oh, cool that. A little bendy dog. Oh. We'll leave that there. I'll see how long it lasts there. I'll have to see how long that lasts. Most definitely. Hey Tango, how are you? Tango, did you see that second waterfall? What I went to yesterday, the bigger one. I'm wondering if that was the same waterfall you was on about. You know, when you said 1 or 2. Hey Peter, how are you? Yeah, Walter's running fast, Peter. I asked for. What's up, Tango? Looking at that piece of metal, sort of looking at. Our new cat, Tango. Oh wow. Wow. Have you just rescued it, Tango? How are you, Drunken Chef? You're alright? Just give me a jacket, Drunken Chef. Want to put your link in for people? You're quite welcome to. Put your channel link in. Is it a rescue cat, Tango? Trying to come away from that a minute because it's a little noisy. Just saves me having to shout. Oh, you're doing well, Drunken Chef. Oh, brilliant. Is it 6 AM there, TG? Wow. Me, I had a bit of a lie-in today. I had an extra hour, me. I was up at 4:30 this morning. Extra hour since yesterday. What's next? Secret, what's next? The black cat. I don't know, Scott. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Yes, it's usually like 4 AM when I say hi. Is it, TG? Wow, you like me, aren't you? Up Crackerdome. Tango's the same as well. Get up before everybody else. I'm almost sure I'm running on American time. My body clock. Almost sure. I must be. I was going to walk up that, but it's very, very slippy that today. But look at that for a natural sluice box. You know what I always find on this river as well. But that little Beswick cow were good. That were cool, that. 12:05 AM here. Wow. Do you know what, isn't it so mad all different time differences throughout the world? Bed at 2 AM, up at 9. Nothing wrong with that, Stormy. Sleep at 11:30 and up generally at what? 3 o'clock, 3:30. So it's been like recently. Or last night. Well, this morning I got up at 4:30. Ah, thank you, JC. If you're wondering what I'm doing, guys, I'm just looking around on all rocks. On this like little pebble beach, this gravel bar. Always have a right good look here. Found some good finds. But the little Beswick cow will go in with fines for a month. Definitely. Oh, River Lark, always worth having a gander. Yeah, it is. It is. It seems to be. It seems to be always. It's always good to have a look, isn't it? But it seems to always be good to have a look. Yeah, check that out. That would have been a nice little pot, that wouldn't it? It's terracotta as well. Check the design out on that. And the design up bottom. Design up bottom. Cool. I had some good finds in Blackburn Brook. Do you know what monkey I have? I've had some really good finds, me. Yeah, is that pot? That pot? Looks like it, doesn't it? Put it all in. I'm thinking there could be part of a marriage, them two, couldn't they? Yeah, I've had a couple of finds this week. Had a stainless steel ring this week, or it could be titanium, but I think it is stainless, not titanium. Had that Beswick cow just over there, just then. I've had some more quartz and things like that samples, which they were good. Good little quartz samples this week. I've not had any gold or anything like that this week. Where usually I'll find like the odd earring, or like I did, I found that gold bracelet. Found that gold bracelet here, that's where it were. As well. We found an hacksaw yesterday, but I didn't take it. Deputy Dog SP. They probably call me that in my area because of people, you know, like, because I have a thing, me, you know, like for people fly tipping, I hate it, I do. So, they probably call me that in my local area. For people fly tipping and that, which we don't like. It's like, all like in our area, we all look after each other's area. We all look after our area, people in where I live. So none of us like it. So if anybody gets seen fly tipping, people are out the doors going, "Hey, what are you doing?" You know, like that. Take it to your own bin. Don't dump it round here, type of thing. That's what we're all like. It's just not something like we're into. SV, what you have some great fishing holes around the area. Oh, hey, we have some really good fishing holes. Oh, there, what? I'll do this tip. They come up with vehicles, mate, and empty the vehicle out onto the street. And then locals in area have to ring up and complain about it, or things like that, or move it themselves. You know, because it's just a bit easier for us to move it themselves. And that's what it gets like. But, you know, if message goes out to people that people won't stand for it in your area, it doesn't happen in your area. There's that as well. I'm pulling that out because I'm going to get a sample from behind that rock before I leave. Right, I'm going to have to sit down, me guys, because my eyes are peeled on this floor. Oh, is that another, is that a bottle stopper there? I like these bottle stoppers, yeah it is. I like these bottle stoppers as well, you know. Number 10. old bottle stoppers. They're actually good then. I actually seen somebody crafting a table, and they had hundreds of them, and I mean hundreds of them. And what they did, they stuck them on a table like that, all the way along the table, and then put a piece of glass on the top, and they actually looked smart, they did. But really smart. But they're alright, them old bottles. The old original bottles, but Victorian bottles. See, that's a good little lark in its own right, that. See, you always find something. I just wish there were loads and loads of them. I got one other week and it had Blackburn on it, and I was well happy. This one looks like it's got Wiffnell on it. Something like that. Cool then. I collect old bottles, you see, so any of them I find, I take home with me. Because all my old bottles, now I've got loads of bottles what I haven't got a stopper in. So what I'll do, I'll clean that and just stick it into the top of one of my bottles, that. A new one for the collection. That's what it is, isn't it? That's the one. So it goes in the bag. Along with the Beswick cow. Which I like. I tell you, it'll come a day, right? It'll come a day that my bag will end up bursting, won't it? Come on, let's have a look. It's only problem, you get me near water, you get me near anything like this. No, I won't fall in water. Definitely not, Keith. Yeah, you get me near water and these tight gravel beds like this. What pick everything up from being washed from side of the river when river's up high. It's a good little trap for things. You know, pottery here, you get loads of pottery here all the time. Absolutely loads of it. It's generally all that blue and white Cornish ware, a lot of it, well, not all of it, but a lot of it is. Wouldn't mind getting a spade on this back bit here. Pulling all this out. There's a nice rock there with a lot of heavies at the back of it as well. There you go, piece of Cornish ware in there. I'm not putting my arm in there, it's a bit deep, but it's not worth pulling anything out. But that keeps catching my eye, guys, that. I'll be honest with you. From that. I don't know what that is, but it just keeps catching my eye every time. Good morning, Blistering. How are you? Well, good afternoon, I should say. A good evening, even. Ah, respect. There we go. That's my meds tuck. Good one, put my empty bottle now in my bag. Always take your empties home with you guys. least then if you put them in your recycling bin, you know then it's been recycled correctly then, don't you? That's the way I look at it. Hey CC, how are you? Just seen you there. I hope you're nice, good and well. And if not, a bit better. Definitely. Let's just sit down and have a chat. My eyes are wandering all over everywhere. Checking everything out like I do. Just need to at some point, don't you? Might miss something. Like that little dog there on wall. That little dog's cool, isn't it? You know what, guys, out of curiosity, I wonder how long that's going to stay there, that. Morning, Sean. I mean, afternoon, Sean. How are you? We need to send Charles that toy cow. It's not a toy one, blistering. It's a Beswick cow, a Beswick pottery cow. Fully stamped up on bottom, brother. Look it up on internet, Beswick. And Beswick animals. You'll know what I mean. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. It'll actually, blistered, it'll actually clean up really well. Hey, Clint, you twisted my Rizzler, bro. It'll actually clean up pretty well as well. When you're going for a swim then. When you're going for a swim, Stu. When you do, brother, I will. Yeah, it'll clean up that and it'll probably go in me in one of my display cabinets or something with some of my other finds I've found. That's what I'll end up doing with it. Ooh, she's deep here today. Would you go down there, blistering? Hey, blistering, would you go in there? Would you crawl into the dark depths? Stu, I would. Tell you what, that's ready to come down, that. Ready to fall over. No, give over, I'm not going in there. Too wet through, bro. Tell you what, that's going to come down, isn't it? When that comes down, that'll come down with a right big thump. Maybe what Count Dracula waiting for you in there. Well, he can stay in there. There'll probably be bats and everything in there. Most definitely. Morning, Johnny. How are you? Wow, guys. Bear with me a minute. Just trying to get over this side. Hey back, Andy. Listen, would you climb along this? Have a look at this. Would you climb along that? Oh, fence to end. A bit like a cargo net. Kiss it pipe, it's bulging at both sides. No, I'm not doing it, Stu. Hey, Sheena, how are you? I hope you're nice and good and well, Sheena. I had one of your lives running this morning, Sheena, when I left. I don't know what it's on to now, but I'm assuming it might have jumped onto one of your others as well. I always watch Sheena, me. You just woke up. Ah, cool. Yeah, I always watch Sheena back, definitely. Loads of hellos from me. Loads of hellos from me. Just the one from me. I'm back, bro. Just been sorting out food at food bank. Ah, respect. And things for kids, school stuff. Yeah, Andy. I've got that to do when I get in. Uniforms are already done though. Do you know what I mean? Just a few little odds and ends, like what needs sorting out. Is picture alright today, Blistering? I do believe, Blistering, in this area, they've actually put up a couple of mobile phone masses in this area. You know, new ones, so it might be that, brother. Might be giving me a better signal. You get me? Right, come on, we're going to have to try and climb back down this. This is a pain, is this? This is slippy. One of the slippiest waterfalls I've come up this. This is an hard work, really hard work. Even with gum boots on, this is hard. It's like you're balancing on edge. No edge of these things here. They're like really slippy, like, you know. Wow, come on, get down here. Gotta find like little pieces like that where you can stick your foot in. Oh, guys, what's that there? Come on, we're gonna have to dig this out, see what this is. Do you know what? I hope this is a gold ring, guys. I hope it is. Come on, let's see. Can you see it there? Let me pull this out. Come on, we need something to pull that out. Bear with me, guys. Let me find something to try and dig at this. Bit of a stick here. Whatever it is, I want it anyway. So we're gonna have to find. I'm gonna have to find something to dig this out with. Very intriguing that. Bear with me, guys. I'm almost sure I've got something in my bag. Come on. gonna have to go all the way back there for my bag, and then I'll be coming back to see what that is. It does actually look like a ring, but I might be wrong, but we'll know when we get it out. Bear with me, guys. Get down here. Get across this pool here, and then we'll get to my bag. Ooh, this pool deep. Mega deep, that. Come on. Go over this. I've got a screwdriver, you see, in my bag. Yep, I know I have. Very nice. One screwdriver, come on, let's go and see what this is. Got a little robin here. Yeah, walking around equipment, screwdriver there, it's for bracket on my Canberra. You little fella. Huh? Look at it there, little robin. Can you see it? Little robin's right close. Hey fella, what are you doing there? Can you see it there? Whatever it is, it's stuck, it's wedged in anyway, whatever it is. Come on, try and get this out. 1 minute, guys. Leave that big rock out there. That'll give me some room to pull this out, whatever this is. Come on, water clear. Well guys, I don't know what that is, but it's a golden colour and it is heavy. It is heavy, guys. It's rather gold or it's brass. I think it's brass to do. 1 at 2, isn't it? It's alright though, I'll test it when I get home, innit? You get me? Do you know what? But when it were in there, like, it looked like a ring to me. It did. It actually looked like a ring if you look at it. You've got guitar tuning knob. Do you reckon? Do you know what? You could be right there. I'll take it anyway. Do you get me? Well, that's where it works. Traps in that. Good call, that. Good call. Are they heavy? Good call, good call. Yeah, they are heavy, cool. Doesn't it though? Do you like when you look at it outside like that? Doesn't that look like a gold ring? Because that's all I could see, it water like that. So that's what it looked like to me. I'll take it anyway. Cool. Come on. Let's climb back down. Ooh. Yeah, cool that. Be alright if it is gold. Looks like an old phone of gold. It's that colour, isn't it? Can always see when I get home. I put a gold tester on it. But it looked like one of them things what you tighten strings up on a guitar. It does look like that. Yeah, I'm thinking that as well, Stu. It looks brass. I am. Can always check anyway, can't we? But you know, a brass thing on waterfall like that, you'd be thinking to yourself, well, wow, what's all that about? Got back up round that. So yeah, I've just had to step up that. Right, come on. Yeah, of course, blistering. Of course, bro. Still a find, innit, on waterfall. But it's been there a while because it was nicely wedged in, do you know what I mean? Wait till it's really low, then go back. This is lowest you'll get it, Stu, like it is now. When water's up, that's all covered. Yeah, it's the lowest you'll get it, this, as it is today. That's why I'm like kind of in the area, you get me? But it's a Sunday, I like to come here and chill, if you get me? But not bad, we'll throw it in the bag. Along with a bottle top and the Beswick cow. Beswick cow, brilliant. Right, come on. Get the move on. You're not going to get anywhere later in on here, am I? I'll be here all day blistering, checking everything out. So every time I come to this spot though, I always find something shiny, don't I? Tell you what though, nothing's topped that silver nugget I found. Nothing. You saying blistering. Be worth going all over that SB, maybe more goodies. I know, Stu, I know. Every time I come though, Stu, I go over it and there's always something. There is. It's that what's getting me, that there. I don't know what it is. But it's just its colour what keeps catching my eye. Come on, let's get back through this lot. Oh, that was deep. A nice deep section was that there then. Where was it? The only problem with this, it's very rocky. Very, very rocky. That white thing there looks like part of a piece of pipe. Piece of a clear pipe. Get a lot of that type of stuff here as well. Right, come on. Back along this now. Sorry guys, I'm just going slow today, it's a bit slippy. There's our graveyard behind me. Well, my house was built on an old railway station. Was it? Cool. Yes, Stu, my eyes are alright. And do you know what, I wear glasses as well, mate, to read. Just because it gives me an headache when I'm reading. That's why. That's what it is. But I wear glasses. That's why sometimes, right? Sometimes I can't even read chat correctly. Sometimes I can't make out people's names if I've not got my glasses on. But it's just reading, isn't it? I need the glasses for reading. But other than that, I'm alright. Yeah, I can't see what the screen if I don't have my ones on. Yeah, it can get a bit like that. Just having a quick scan, guys. That's all I'm doing. Right, what time are we on? Horrible, is it? It is. Yeah, mine go blurry, Stu. When I'm reading anything, if I've not got my glasses on. It kind of doesn't all go blurry, just in corners. Corner of eye goes blurry. You start getting a banging headache then as well. Look at that. You think some of this water used to come up as high as this? SB, still using one eyepiece glass. No, Andy. No, bro. A monocle. I think that's what you call them, don't you? A monocle. No, bro. Do you know what, Andy? If I had one, I'd probably use it as well. I would. I'll tell you what I do like though, I will say this. Jack Duckworth's glasses. What's that? What's it? What's it? A monocle. If I had one, I'd use one, I would. But I'll tell you what I do use a lot of. I have some Polaroid, I shouldn't say this, glasses for fishing. Now, these glasses are brilliant for fishing. You can see right into water. Hey, CC. How you going, CC? So we put CC's link up for you guys. Yeah, you can see right into water sometimes with Polaroid glasses on. They're brilliant. They are. Use them for fishing. Sometimes I take them with me. And like, you know, like with water like that, you can be able to see it clearly in water. That's when everything settles, maybe. And Jack Duckworth's glasses with plaster in the middle. Oh no! Classic. Classic Jack D's. Do you know what, Andy? Do you know as a celebrity thing and like an iconic piece, you know, of movie memorabilia, I wonder how much they're actually worth, them. Do you know Jack Duckworth's glasses? Truthfully, I would just wonder how much they'd be worth. Because they're pretty iconic for his character, aren't they? Like, really iconic in theory. Bet you, you know, I'd be surprised. Just on movie memorabilia side. Be intrigued to know. I would. You know, like what they are and how much they are. Vera's curlers. Vera's hair curlers, hair roll curly things, and Jack's glasses. If any of you guys don't know what we're on about Coronation Street. Like classic Coronation Street. It was it's an English soap what goes on. What about what compost, what at least? I know I was going to get to that. And his tweed jacket with rips in pockets. What, Betty's hot pot recipe, yeah, Betty's hot pot recipe. Telling you. There'd be loads of food companies on it, wouldn't there? We'd have to ask that Sean, he's got it now, hasn't he? Betty's hot pot, what a good one. Tell you what programme I used to like watching on English TV was Brookside. I used to love watching Brookside, me. That Jimmy Corkill. He were a proper guy. Old Jimmy Corkill. He were a scally. Says flat cap and pipe, Emmerdale. Yeah, yeah. Right, I'm off now. I'm off now to see that. See what's going on out, what's going on indoors. You as well, Stu. Somebody put Stu's link up, guys. You're gonna Stu, brother. It's what? It's all on what the ITV players people said. Is it? Oh, do you know what? I might just watch it all again. You know, a lot of it. Do you know what? I used to like the Shameless as well. Shameless were absolutely brilliant when it first come out. It were. And that Still Game. Any of you watch Still Game? That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Funny. Tell you, that makes me laugh. Old Still Game with two old guys. Seeing you all soon. Look. Yeah, same to you, Stu. You have a good one, brother. You know, you watch Still Game? I think it's an Netflix production. SP, what you could become, what the next set. Come the next compo in these wellies, you mean? Yeah, they brought it back out. I love Sinbad. Yeah, he's cool. Cool. Let's see what I got to get rest out. Yeah, you look after yourself, Scott. Much respect to you, brother. Somebody want to put Scott's link in, guys? What, you have it, Ella? Yeah, it's brilliant. Still Game. It's great, isn't it, Eamon? You know, absolutely brilliant. With Bobby. Still Game at the BBC iPlayer. Is it? Ah, cool. I don't really watch BBC, I'll be honest. It's not my cup of tea. But it's cool. It's cool. Two brilliant programmes there. Cheers, okay. Ozzy, Shameless. Shameless is brilliant, monkey. Honestly. When that come out, that was the best when that come out, I'm telling you. Oh, do you watch it on Netflix? Ah, respect, Taylor. Yeah, comedy class, isn't it? Yeah, two doors up, funny as well. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Sid James on the buses. Oh, Scott, that was absolutely brilliant. He had the laugh. He had the proper laugh, didn't he? That were an iconic laugh, weren't it? Yeah, Sid Jamesy on the buses. Wow, perm. Yeah, they were, weren't they? It was that era, weren't it? Like when they were all like that. Up programmes. Have a look at something, guys. Yeah. Seen that at Mill at Forest. Pink flowers. Daffodils. Growing. It must be this tree here. And you know what, guys? I'm here all the time, right? And I've never seen that here. Never seen that porridge. Porridge was good, weren't it? That were good. Quite a few of them like type programmes. They're not really on anymore, are they? Do you know, I think like they should recreate them. Like, but like with a younger audience. If you get me. God, you can hear that waterfall down there. Yeah, it is. I thought that was good, Queen. Definitely, Nessie. I did. Get up here to the top of this path. Rising damp. Another one, yeah. Rising damp. You get to the top of this path here and that's all you can hear is that waterfall down there. And I mean, it's so noisy. You can hear it from ages ago. Max and Paddy, Road to Nowhere. Yeah. Max and Paddy were good. It were really good. I used to buzz off it. Phoenix Club. This nature reserve is managed by local people as an haven for wildlife and a place of quiet recreation for visitors. Good that, isn't it? See, look. And there's all your do's and don'ts. There's no we only have these type signs on this one though. Mr. Posse. But look, if you look, got another one of the fences going on. Seen this? It's in burner. Got to put a bit of forecourt. Look at how this is here, guys. Stunning. Stunning place. Not a bad place. My favourite scene in Maxham Paddy is where Peter was a police officer. Do you know which one I thought were pretty alright? Kevin and Perry. I've just seen that then, Kevin and Perry. Yeah, but it's in Kevin and Perry. GMT, what? That SB. What now are you, GMT? Alpha, we the same pet. That were good. I used to enjoy that. Definitely. That were great. That were great. Come on, let's go. Oh. Bear with me a minute, guys, just let me change my battery. Yeah, the battery needs sorting, guys, just bear with me a minute. Just change all the batteries. Before we end up losing connection. Put me off top. Sorry about that. Is that another fence to jump over? No, Fiji. Definitely not a fence to jump over. Come, have a walk. Take you for a little walk. It's an old Palladium picture house there. This is an old pub. It's all been pulled down though. Well, majority of it's been pulled down. There's a big old factory down there. What's derelict now as well. Explorable. Come, I'm going to take you along here. Yeah, that there is the old Palladium cinema. That, and theatre. I've just done a new spoon blistering. Do you know what blistering? I have seen, right, some absolutely classic spoons, me. I have. I think to myself, well, no, I can't wait for it. That's just a really good one's done. I have. And do you know mine? My little daughter did mine, so it doesn't actually look as professional as some of your guys' spoons. Do you get me? But it's good enough because like mine's the OG Shamrock. mine were the OG Shamrock naked spoon and a half with his little spoon. Go for a walk. Never took you down here. I'll take you for a walk and give you a look. Look at blistering leopards. Well, mine is what? Mine is also a pilot. I know. Yours is a gunner, neighbour. I think it's cool. Yeah, it'll be good. Be great, man. Coming soon. The spoon auditor. Do you know what you can see? I can imagine you telling them, you know, telling him your rights with spoon. Oh man, that would be classic. Dressed up as a Bobby, UKT, it'd be funny. Nice motor. These are only little streets, these. Very small streets. We're going to be able to get in this way. Is it this way we're going? Let me have a look. That path's still open. Nope. Oh, that's a bit of a downer. We need to go on the opposite side of that. So come on. Gateway open. So we'll go a different way. Come on, I'll give you a look at this whilst we're here. Seen this? This here got some really big carp in here. Really big carp. And what it is, over there we've got some really big geese. I mean like really big geese. You know, they don't like me at all. They don't. And right at back there, we have a spill off at back there. I don't even know what time it is. Is it 2 o'clock? I'll probably be on for about another 20 minutes or something like that. Let's see what them violated spoon rights. I know. Probably about another 20 minutes or something. I'm hoping all these, I'm hoping gates were going to be open so I could go in. That's what I'm hoping. Might have to come back, you know, during the week. Because it is Sunday, isn't it? Walk a bit further up and have a look. Look at these little streets though. They're tiny, aren't they? Got all lampposts. Well, this is SB walk. Yeah, of course. Yeah, see you later, viewers. You look after yourself, bruv. Didn't even know what time it was, guys. And that's truth. No problem, bruv. I wanted to take you and give you a look at this waterfall here. A nice little waterfall here. This one I haven't give you a look at. Usually the gates open. No, these gates. Let's have a look. Yep. See, I'd have to bring you during the day, I think. But there's a nice little waterfall, that in there. Sorry for the fencing. Just sit water there. Sit wheelie. Unless I can take you around. Come on. See, I can jump out the wall, but I'm not going to do. It's full of anti-climbing paint. Seeing it all over the top of the wall. It's absolutely full of it. Listen that. Another waterfall there, you see. These are just little waterfalls I haven't give you a look at in this area. There's that one there. There's one here and then there's one further on down. Let me put it down a minute, guys. There's two youngsters here. There we go. Get up here. Yeah, I never took you up here before. It's one of them other trails. You know what? I venture up here, but just not on the live streams. It's an old lane what we're here for workers to get to the factories. Not most direct route. That's what it is. How's this? Halfway there. I'll give you a look at something. Here is a big waterfall here. You can't see it because of all the trash here now. And here blistering, I've had some good finds out of here with a magnet, you know. Here. You see little steps there. 30 little steps to climb down. We've had quite a few little finds here. How are you, Cass? You alright? Happy Sunday, Pixie. Happy Sunday. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to have a walk up. We're going to have a walk up that road up there, yeah? And come back round on it. So. Belfast sink there. Cool that. Love them old Belfast sinks, you know. If you see my garden, you'd understand. So I've got a few of them. Oh, let's get up this hill. And it's an hill. I want to get onto this little trail here. St Bridge down there. Bridge is in a bit of disrepair if you notice. Up there's a little waterfall there, just at the end of that race there, and then it goes right down there. So I'll go on bottom path. There's two pathways here, you see. There's one where I can take the top, or I can take this bottom one. So I'll take that one and just go up. Come on. 2 miles, you see. That's what that is. Just bear with me, guys. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm just watching my footing because we're on some slippy hills here. It's not good. You can tell people haven't used this path for a long time, can't you? Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of bridges here what I broke, if you notice. That's because they've not been maintained for a lot of years, these. And one there as well. And what it is, I'll tell you, there's a school here, right? 1 minute, Blister, and I'll read that in a minute, brother. There's a school here, and that's what this trail was for at school. But we stopped maintaining it, you notice. This is a shame. This was a nature trail, this, right the way up. You know, I didn't see them 2 ducks there then. They just popped up out of nowhere, them 2 guys then. Yeah, it's a shame for this little trail. If you notice here, look, this was a bridge as well. It's just not maintained. You know, we've got a path up that leads all the way right through. Yeah, I like little ducks, me. Well, this is a shame, is it? It's a shame it's not maintained. And here, just this here, used to be this big seating area, this here. Used to have benches and you could sit here and listen to the river. Nice little spots, you know, just stop and have a quick rest. It was. It's a shame though, it's all gone now. But if you see all these little trails like this, where they're overgrown, I always go up and down them. Do you know if I'm in the area? I'll try and come up and down it, so then when summertime comes, it's not fully overgrown then, so people can still access it if they want to. And it's one of them places as well. If you don't use these trails, you just end up getting took away. You end up getting turned into something else. So look at that. That were a pond, that. What were you? Was a pond. That's looking like it's private land though, that now. You would, it's just around the corner. There's a little waterfall at the top there as well. Got old cast iron ladder there. I'd have that. Yeah, so you've got to kind of like, how can I put it? You've got to kind of try and keep them all open. Do you know what time? But this here, this will end up getting shut off. End up getting turned into something else here, and then it's just like, it's all health and safety. Nothing like the nature walks we do at school. Yeah, you're right there, Queen Nessie. But I was just saying here, it will get turned into something else, this. And then green spaces are gone. You know, like, it'll be another little green space gone. Right within the area. But it's up there I wanted to take you. Up there. There's a nice waterfall up there, you know. We might be able to access it coming along top, so it looks like we're going up that embankment, guys. But I used to access it through this way, but obviously there's a fence there now. And you used to use that ladder there to cross over the river. Just thought, well, I'm here. If I couldn't get into that mill and give you a look because it's close to today, I thought, right, I'll just walk you up here. Be a bit easier. Look, somebody's up. Put barbed wire everywhere, all the way around it. Come on. Right, we're ready for a big hill, guys. Come on. If I come back down it backwards, if I flat on my face and come down it backwards, you know why. Get you slippy. Come on. Get the ass off the head. I'm cooking. Oh, here it comes. This is the steep bit. Pretty high up. There's somebody laughing in chat. Ooh. Oop, oop. You know what? I nearly cod-handed myself then, if any of you know what cod-handing is. Bear with me, guys. Let me get up here. Bit by bit. Really. There we are. Hill and a half, guys, hill and a half. Wondering, we're using that stick. See where the pathway was? All the way up. As you can use that waterfall. And waterfalls are good in here as well. Come on. I think I would have been better giving you a look at this in winter when all this would have been died off. It's waterfall here. And that, what you can see, guys, it's shining trees away, isn't it? It's a nice waterfall there, you know. Really nice one. It goes down some as well. Just see it up tip. Hi, bud pals, how are you? Bear with me, bud pals, just give you a spanner. I want to put your link in, bud pals, for everybody. Quite welcome to. But that there's a nice little waterfall, that. Pity. It's so overgrown. I'm starting to think somebody's bought that piece of land down there. Because it's very cut off. If you look here, I'll try and give you a look. Top of the waterfall's just here. That's the top of it, where hot water comes off. It's got a nice little drop, about 4 or 5 feet, that one. But I'd have to get down and give you a right good look at it. But we can save it, so you know it's another one there. It's one you haven't seen. And believe it or not, this was a walk. This is a trail coming through here. Well, it was. That's a nice waterfall there as well. I feel like I feel so restricted because it looks like somebody's got that land. Yes, they do. I get what sucks into the vortex. Pixie. Come on. So good hill is this. Really good hill. Let's get up here. Bear with me, guys, I'm not looking at chat. I'm going uphill. There we go. Wonder where it past gone. Used to be a path here. There we go. Yeah, bear with me, guys, I'm not looking at the chat. a bit. Yeah, this used to be the path all the way right down. Like it's really changed its course now for us, doesn't it? Across that. Cool, set you down here. Nice pathway that takes you up there as well. Ooh, little slip there, guys, a little slip. Hoping this little waterfall here we're going to be running for you guys. See, it's been about 10 years since I were here last. And you can actually see where water's carved everything out now, all that way down. And down there, there's another one a little bit further. So this one now is not a waterfall, it looks of things. Bad that, isn't it? Just walked all the way up that hill road for nothing. Hoping this we're going to still be running, brother. That's not good. It's not good at all. Time away on, guys. Right, 6 minutes, guys. We'll call it in 6 minutes. So I'll have to cross this one off my list, won't I? Still over 500. Or else I start blocking all that up there. Isn't it? Compost barrel there. I was hoping this were a runner. But we just hate it like when it's... Yeah, you big respect, Urban. Thanks for coming in, brother. Somebody want to put Urban's link in for us, guys? Right, you put all your links in, guys. Or I'll put each other's links in to your channels. Nose is running. Got a sweat on. Go further on up in a minute. Because I'm going to walk up and see if them waterfalls are still further on up. Hi, Sheena. With Gil is where I believe we will be staying. Alright. I'll look. Is it with nil or with Gil? Cheryl. Yeah, still going, Agent X. I was going to carry on for longer, Agent X, but I've just come here to come to this waterfall. Now, I've not been here for 10 years. You can see where the water's carved it all out. So now that's your waterfall, what we're here. So I'm going to have to knock one off my list. Just walks up a right big road as well to get here. Gil. Right. I'll look that up, Cheryl. See, we have a Withnell here. What's pretty close. That's a nice little place. It's like a nice little village. Yeah, come on guys, put your links in. We put each other's links in. When I end this, I'm going to walk further on up this stream. I'm going to see if these other waterfalls are still up there. Because there's no point me walking you up and them not being there, if you get me. Because if they're there, then I can bring you back on another walk. But we're hoping to cover all these ones up this way today. And then I can see you all in the morning at 10:40, usual time. Yeah, Agent X, I have a lot longer at weekends. Duck Down Cottage. That's the plan so far. Ah, right. I'll take that down in memory, Cheryl. I'll have a look. And I'll have a look in area and you know, see if there's anything in the area close to like where you're going to be, if you get me. Can always send you locations for them as well. Like what's there and what's not there. Or I'll just give you locations and let you investigate them yourself. Because I think that's always better sometimes, isn't it? Do you like when you investigate things yourself? That's why I don't want to do Whalley Abbey yet. I've done it, but it's not going up yet, definitely not. I met for Mother's Day SB. Alright. Are you staying out all day? No. My present was already bought, Agent X. So was the flowers. And I'll cook my wife a tea later. That's if she wants me to cook a tea for her. That's what I'll do. And that way, happy wife, happy life. No thick here and no strife. Beans on toast. Look at Pixie laughing. That's the motto. That's the motto, Pixie. Happy wife, happy life. No thick here and no strife. That's what we do. Thank you, Cheryl. Been a great audience. Been absolutely smashing. I don't know what this brass cross gold thing is, but I'll check that out when I get home. Found a little Beswick cow today. Which were alright. A little pop Beswick cow. And a bottle stopper. So I took a couple of goodies home. Put a bit of what cheese on. Oh, you might get away with it. Yeah, big respect blistering. I'm just gutted about this one. I'm expecting to come down here and this be flowing really nicely off there. Really nice sound. Where I can just set my camera up, give you a look at this waterfall coming off, especially on this log here. But oh no. Got a pile of whatever. Pile of debris in the middle and that's it. And no embankment anymore. So that's one of them. That's one of them that's one of them crossed off my list. Unless I build it back up. Which I don't think there's enough material in the area to do so. It's half a gas. It's half a gas mantle. From when we were all on town gas back in there. Is that what it is, Digger? Wow. A good little thing, you know. See you later, Blood Dragon, you look after yourselves. Yeah, it's just one of them things, weren't it, dear? It just looked like a ring to me. See you later on. Hang on, what have we just found here, guys? Here, guys, look what we've just found. Hang on. See, we're never far away, are we? It's an indentation where it was. A little crystal, like teardrop. A glass one. Cool, that, eh? That'll go in box of finds. Little all its offers. Cool, eh? I'll be right. No, it's not diamonds. If it were diamond, I'd be loving it. It's nice, they're not for. Another find for the bike. Right, guys, I'm going to love you and leave yous. I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, pocket treasure today. I know, Gerald. Not a bad one, is it? Little drop with all in it. Glass as well. No, it's a bit big for earring for Shab, right, like that. Right, guys, love yous and leave yous. See you all in the morning. Thank you for joining me. Take care. Much love and respect to you all. Look after your homes, your animals, and your partners, and yourselves. Make sure you look after all the children out there, Ron. Make sure you all look after all the children. Right, guys, take care of yourselves. Much love and respect. I'll catch you all in a bit. Ladies, guys. See you in the morning.